Hi guys, today I'm gonna be showing you how to make this nail design. It was requested by one of my blog followers. It wasn't exactly these colors, it was red and blue because I used it for the World Cup games, and then I figured it was a good idea for 4th of July. But since we're over that and it will be kind of the same thing and I don't like to do the same design twice, so I figured I'd just mix it up a bit and use some summer colors, so it's actually neon. For the base color, I'm using this Sinful colors nail polish. It's called Easygoing and it's just like a pale pink in case I don't mention it later on. So this is the nail polish, and then this is a stamp, so I'm gonna show you how I stamp. If you want like a stamping tutorial or something else, just let me know in the comments. And if you wanna see the original design, here it is. So my nails are all dry now, and the design we'll be using is this one from the Cisi&Sisi 12 plate. It's just this zigzag line. So you want to start with the first color, and this is Japanese Koi. Then the second color, it's gonna be Flip Flop Fantasy, and the third one is gonna be Son of a Bitch. So the first thing you want to do is arrange the order of your colors. So I want like orange, peach, and pink. And then you wanna start painting on your plate. So if you start, you can choose how many lines you want from each color. So I'm just gonna do like 3, 3, and 3. So they all show up on my nail. So the first one, it's gonna be just like that, just follow the lines. Then with the second color, just do 2 more. Like that. Make sure you don't mix them. And then with the third one, you might want to paint the rest of the design if your nails are long. Mine are short, so I don't need that big of a design, I guess. And then with your scraper, I'm just using an old credit card. You want to scrape on the direction of the design, so in this case you want to scrape diagonally like that, and then with a rolling motion you pick up your design. And now you want to start from this side because this is where you have like the orange, and then you want to roll it like that to the other side, and then you get your design. And in this case, since my nail is too short, you can barely see the pink. So if you want to move it up, you can. I'm gonna do it on my next nail. Now, your stamper is dirty, so I'm just gonna clean it up. I'm using just a cotton ball and then just regular acetone to clean it up. And then I just clean up the excess and that. And I go and do the same thing with my next nail. So just these 3 in orange, then the next 2 in peach, and the last one's pink. I'll just scrape it off like that, pick it up in a rolling motion, and start from here to the other side, rolling it up on your nail. And there you have it. Now it looks better because you also get pink, right? So you can keep going with the rest of your nails. Oops, sorry about that. So 3 orange, 2 peach, and pink. Scrape it off, roll it in, then roll it into your nail. Oops, sorry. And it looks like that. So I'm just gonna keep going with the rest of my nails. Maybe I can show you like a slow motion one, so you can see how I place it on my nail, how I measure it, I guess. And then I can just go ahead and finish the rest and come back and show you the end result. And pink. Pink. And then scrape it off. Pick it up. And now on your nail, you want to make sure that this edge matches the edge of your nail, and then you just want to roll it to the other side so it looks like that. And that's it. So I'm gonna go and finish the rest of my nails and I'm gonna come back, okay? Okay, so now that all my 10 nails are done, I'm just gonna go ahead and add some glitter. And this is fairy dust. I used it on the first time I did this design, so I'm gonna use it again. Since it's a glitter and the base is thicker than a regular polish, you don't have to worry that much about smudging your stamp. So just go ahead and add some. By the way, I also went back and stamped some pink on this finger because it didn't have any. So I just did one line of pink and stamped it on top of the orange, well, peach. Second one. And I know there's a lot of talk about which is the best stamper and the scraper and whatnot. And to tell you the truth, I've had this stamper for 3 years now. It's the only one I use. It's the Conad two-side stamp. It has the big one and the small one. And it's worked perfect for me for every nail polish I've tried to use and any plate I've tried to use. And I didn't prime it. I don't even know how to prime a stamper. I just clean it with regular nail polish remover. And yeah, so I really don't know what the big deal is. I do have one of those marshmallow stampers, but I don't use it. Never have. Well, I've never used it, so I really don't know if it's better, because mine works fine, so I don't think I need a new one.
So yeah, just add some glitter.
Now my favorite top coat is Seche Vite. I use it every day to seal off my designs because it leaves the surface of your nail feeling like it's plastic, which I love, all shiny and smooth. So this is what I use every time that I'm doing nail art. Sometimes I use this quick dry top coat just to help my base color if I'm doing stamping, because I'm not that patient for it to wait for it to dry by itself. So I add a bit of this and it helps at least the surface so it doesn't get smudgy if I'm doing something else while I wait for it to dry, and it helps dry faster, so I use this. But for everything else I just use Seche Vite, which is what I'm using right now. So just add a coat. I just add a coat, you know, like any other polish, but in the end, if you don't want it to shrink, you have to do like a bit on the edge of your nail like that, because otherwise some people complain that it shrinks your polish, which is true, but if you do that, it won't. And it also will help your nails keep your polish for longer. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Now that your nails are all dry, you can just clean up the edges. I use a regular Q-tip with acetone in it, and then I just go ahead and clean it. I like to roll it like that instead of just scrubbing around my fingers, because then sometimes if I'm not careful enough, I can actually rub off the design, and I don't want that. So for the big part, I do rub it like that, but when I'm getting closer, I just roll the Q-tip to the outside so it gets the skin, but it doesn't. I just rub the Q-tip outside so it gets the skin, but it doesn't get the nail. So like that. And then just roll it to the outside to clean it up. Like that. And then the next one. I mean, if it's not close to the nail, it doesn't matter. But if it gets closer, you might mess it up. So I just do that. So I just roll it like that, so I don't scrub the actual nail. And so on for the rest of my fingers. So I'm just gonna finish up both hands and then I'm gonna come back. If you enjoyed this video and you want me to make other tutorials, please let me know in the comments. Also, if you have any suggestions of videos I should film, like how to, like a step-by-step on how to stamp, or what do I use, my favorite stamping polishes, or anything like that, just let me know in the comments. And also, if you want to say hi, just tweet me or Instagram me at Maurice Nail Art. Don't be shy. I'm pretty shy myself, so maybe we can be shy together. And so, yeah. I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye.